I am Star Diamond. Thank you, Mother Earth, for being alive every day. Thank you for breathing this beautiful Mother Earth. Thank you for the roof, food, and clothes. Amen. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am smart. I am creative. I am confident. I am strong. I can adapt. I can grow my own garden. I can manifest a better Mother Earth, and I can treat others the way I want to be treated. So to be a peaceful Mother Earth. Amen. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining. Send lots of love, light, healing, and protections to all. Thank you to spirits, angels, and guides for helping with the messages. Thank you. Amen. Namaste. Satu. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. And thank you for leaving messages. And thank you for viewing. Today we're going to do a beautiful card reading. This is all about your journey. This helps you through your times. Things that you need help with or improve or something going on. These are the beautiful cards that I love using a lot. This is the Grimmekins Curious Cat Tarots. MJ, thank you. Always gratitudes for these beautiful cards. These are to help you on your spiritual journeys. They got at least 24 major arcanas. They got like 2 extra ones. They got cups, wands, pentacles, and swords. Each card that I get has the information on it there for you. Each card is supposed to help you either with anything that you need to go on, your past, your present, your future, your incarnation. This helps you through things that you might need to improve or in your journey or anything, is whatever's going on with you. It's all about energies. So if you're watching these card readings are meant for you. Alright, now let's get started on this beautiful card reading. This general card reading to help you on your spiritual journeys. Alright, and these stones, everything for energies. These are the stones that I picked. Always the rose quartz, the love one. This is just the heart. There we go. Alright, and these beautiful cards. Let's start with your first card of the reading. Your first card of the reading is a major arcana. This one's number 9. The Hermit. Number 9, the Hermit. In a house that fosters several dogs and cats and a rabbit or 2, Tortoise often finds herself overwhelmed by all the activities and noises within the house. She never knows where to sit or when chaos may ensue. It is all very erotic and draining. In the evening, right after the meals have been put down, Tortoise makes her way out into the backyard where there is a large magnolia tree. Spring is her favorite time of the year. The cool evening combines with the emerging fragrance of flowers for the perfect escape. It is in this tree that the tortoise can quiet her mind and make space for new ideas, new adventures, new possibilities to enter. It is here in the tree that the tortoise sees herself not as part of the hectic household, but the part of something bigger, a cat connected to the energy of the universe. Search for the truth begin when we are in a quiet space. The Hermit asks you to take a break from the rigmarole of modern life and turn off your devices, as the answers you seek will arrive when you escape the chatter and noise of the outside world. Maybe your quiet place is a tree, like it is for Tortoise. Or maybe you prefer a long solo walk on the beach. Now it's time to go inwards by finding a place of solitude. When you find a place that allows you to go inwards, your senses will be heightened. and you will become more receptive to the wisdom of your higher self. There is one word of caution when the hermit appears. Be sure to clear regarding your intention. Are you seeking solitude as it means to discover guidance? Or are you using the excuse to escape difficult situations? Only when you truly want the answers, regardless of what they require of you, will the light of the lantern appear. Number 9, the Hermit. That is your first card of the reading. Alright, your next card is another major arcana. It is number 4, the Emperor. Well, that Hermit card is, it's the first time I read that, and that's really good. A lot of people need to hear that one. Alright, so we are at the Emperor. There it is. Here is the Emperor. Living with Lincoln can feel challenging at times. If you are late or inconsiderate in any way, Lincoln will hold you accountable and has knacks for letting you know. It may be a hiss, or if you truly out of line, he will destroy something you value, clawing your favorite chair or knocking an expensive vase off the dining room table. The Empire brings no-nonsense energy to the situation and the present to help you find clarity, without allowing emotions to muddy your vision. The Emperor holds us accountable for our actions, and if we stray off the path or become distracted, he is there to swiftly enforce and course corrections. Also, his presence can be imitated. If you are operating from a place that honors your best self at the moment, he'll be there to help guide your success. Pay attention to what stirs within you. You encounter the powerful and wise Emperor because what's the sense is a signal of ruin. In a reading, the Emperor may indicate that you have some unfinished business that needs to be attended to before you can move forward. Is there something you have been neglecting or putting on the back burner to avoid discomfort? The Emperor is here to make sure all tasks, even the ones we don't like, gets done. That is number 4, the Emperor. And our next card, we got another major arcana. That's 3 in a row. Number 2, the High Priestess. As soon as you walk in the room, Persephone often retreats to hiding spot to observe. All through she's out of sight, you feel Persephone heavy and direct gaze. If you get that uncomfortable feelings that you are slightly being judged or summed up, well, you will be right. This fluffy, pristine white cat has a knack for reading people. She is not a lay at the feet or any stranger as the attempt to receive attention kind of cat. No, she could care less about us inferior humans. What interests her is watching and waiting. Is there something that could be gained? Cunning and perceptive, she picks up the energy of those she connects with and feels secure being around. If you should be lucky to meet this cat, feel honored as she has judged you worthy. The High Priestess asks you to quiet your mind and tune into the energy of the universe. It is time to allow the messages to break through any chatter that may be created a block between you and the spiritual realm. Like a cat, the High Priestess travels softly along you and makes herself known only when its time is right. Her message may feel like nothing more than a bush against the leg of judgmental glance from under the couch, but they are there to guide you. When you connect with the energy of the High Priestess, you will know if the directions or decisions you are making is in alignment with your vibrations of the universe. In a reading, the High Priestess is called to step back and withhold taking any action. She brings and wait and sees the vibe to your situation. There's no need to rush in, no need to Act impulsively, as you will know when the time is right to pounce. So number 2, the High Priestess. And then we have another one. Another major arcana. This one is number 23. Where is this one? It's supposed to be 23. Maybe it's not 23. That's 11, 12. Oh, it's 13. All right. Okay, this is number 13. This is the Death card. This cat name is Cassandra. Lives in a long, full life, but the pain of walking become unbearable. The food she once devoured did not sit well, and forlicking outside became more dangerous as she became less agile. Her world had become so small and life so restricted, any opportunities of adventures had passed. Cassandra has always been an unintuitive and compassionate cat. Wishing to spare her human grief and struggles, she made her way out into the desert. It was here, under the warm sunlight and the comfort sand, that Cassandra released her soul from her body, leaving her remains to serve as a nourishment for those who live in the wild. Rising up, she met her guardian. Together they watched as her bones become bleached by the heat and the sun, living reminder of the beautiful creature that once possessed them to the earth. The time has come to direct attention to your bones, to the part you where purity of the soul reside. Death asks you to release the flesh that has become toxic, burdened by life disappointment and disconnected. When you shed the heaviness that comes from heartache, missed opportunities, unmet expectations, and allow your bones time for cleansing air, your true spirit will emerge. It is in our bones that we hold our original divine energy, our authenticity. When the Death card appears, take a moment to connect with the energies within your bones and free yourself from the flesh that has become weighing you down, that has become consumed, that has made it difficult to move, let alone pounce and play. So this one's number 13, the Death card. Next card is the 5 of Swords. Thank you. It went right to it. All right. To show the dog who is true alpha of the house. The Adez cat parks itself in the middle of the dog's bed. The poor pup, frightened of being attacked, couldn't even get close enough to get its ball back. Like the dog's ball, you may have lost something to someone who thinks rather highly of themselves. It is less than considerate of the feelings of those around them. The 5 of Swords creates trouble. It is an energy that flourishes during tense situations, whether it is a boss who pits 2 co-workers against each other for sheer pleasure of watching this event play out, or a friend who makes it their missions to steal your latest love interest. When you see the 5 of Swords, someone is using their power as a weapon or playing to win, and doing so in a way that is more often than not dishonorable. The aggressor may be trying to rationalize their positions by saying that they are only looking out for their own best interests, or someone has ended up upon the right top right. The 5 of Swords asks you to examine your value. Would you do anything to ensure that you are winning inside, even if the entail compromise your integrity? All through there are times we need to put ourselves first. You will know them by the 5 of Swords is near that the victory will be hollow. That's 5 of Swords. Next card is the 9 of Cups. The clever, the perhaps some would argue lucky cat found its way through a peaceful garden where he discovered a river teeming with fish. The cat appreciated the gift the universe bestowed and basked in its warmth light of the sun, knowing that he would always feel comfortable as the river provided the promise of regular meals. The Eight of Cups brings a message to open yourself up to the feeling at peace with your success. You have manifested your dreams through deliberate actions. And a little luck, there is no need to fright or allow fear or scarcity or the lack of disrupt your day. As you have disposal anything you could wish, I find in the Nine of Cups carries giddy energy, one that leaves us with the pleased as hunch feelings, and because of this, it's natural to focus only on our success while at the same time create a space for others to experience jealousy. Be aware when the Nine of Cups is in the percent, it may be easier to slip from the state of gratitude over the smugness of expecting those around you to achieve the same success could impact relationship. When you see the Nine of Cups appears in the reading, it may be time to direct your attention over to areas where you have found success in the past, as that will create powerful feelings that will attract more opportunities for you to realize bigger and bolder dreams. The Nine of Cups is the wishes fulfilled card. Why not make that wish count? Question mark. Nine of Cups. Next card. Now this card came out twice. When I mean twice, when they come in a whole bunch, I say if these are the cards for the reading, they will come back out again. And this one came out twice. So 13 of Cups. The Queen of Cups sits on her clamshell throne. There she creates a space of peace within the tumultuous sea. Her energy is soft and compassionate, and her heart is bravely open to all. The Queen possesses not only the deep understanding of her own emotions, but also innate abilities to sense when others are in distress. When the Queen of Cups appears in the reading, you are asked to step into her soft, regal shoes and turn into your intuitions. You may find yourself in the role of supportive friends in need. Can you feel the love she holds for the creator of big and small? Question mark. Are you able to sense when others are in pain and set aside your emotions so that you can provide comfort and support to others? Question mark. When the Queen of Cups is in present, your psychic abilities will be heightened. When you're inwards and consult your higher self, your heart will know which road to take. You will know which step will do the most good. 13, the Queen of Cups. The next card is the Eight of Cups. Alright, Eight of Cups is the mature cat. Ginseng stares out of the water as she contemplates her next move. The cup that once held her interest have become dull, and the joy of playing with them has worn off. The time has come in the cat to find something new and entertain its curious mind. When the Eight of Cups appears, you may be experiencing a desire to move away from a situation that is no longer fulfilling. The sparks may be gone in the relationship. You may find it harder to get out of bed and off to the dream job. You may have matured in your correct social circle, no longer feel capable with your passions within you. Can sense in your heart that there is more out there to explore. Time to move on. The Eight of Cups may indicate physically moving on from a situation. It may also indicate a change within necessary. Old ideas or beliefs from the past may have been helpful long ago, or allow you to feel accepted during a time when you benefit you. However, today bring the opportunity to bring a new journey, one from the start within. That is Eight of Cups. Now this would normally be the last card. It would be 9, but I did 2 bonuses to make 11. So we have the Knights of Cups. Lots of cups. Alright, 12, Knight of Cups. Oh, the Knight. This is hairless cat bears her heart and soul the minute you meet. Without protective fur, this valuable cat reveals to the world very emotion and sensation. The Knight of Cups uses its openness and vulnerability to whom its charms reveal in its passionate heart from the world. To see this fanciful creature gives so much of itself and the part of its charm. It is a night sensitivity that draws you in. Of course, with you just a quick cool breeze and the temperamental night reveals another side, one that is moody, overbearing, and over emotions. The energy of the Knight of Cups, when it's control and balance, will help you get your groove back. When you open your heart, show others without fear, your emotions, something magical will spark. Love and imagination will fuse, and before long, you will feel as through you are lived character of some steamy romance novel. When this night appears in the reading, it's time to let your imagination soar. Let your heart fill with passion and yarn and adventure, but know that a wonderful as the feelings may be the moment too much, and good things can cause the Knight of Cups to drown its own emotions. Enjoy your energy of the night for what it is, but you leave your expectations for consistency at the door. 12, the Cups of Knights. Now we're going to go to the bonuses. And the first bonus is the King of Pentacles. And kings are 14. King of Pentacles. Okay. The King of Pentacles is a mature and fatherly figure. He also has the magic Midas touch, and when his sights are on a new project, rest assured it will be smashing success. He is an entrepreneur who puts his money down without hesitation because he knows the skills, determination, mental clarity to succeed reside in him. When he commits to an idea, he is dependable and keeps his promise. Although others possess similar qualities, the King of Pentacles will use his resource freely without fear or attachment, sending a powerful message to the universe. He is open and receptive to attracting abundance. He can easily let go so more can come in. When this generous enterprising gent appears in the reading, you'll be the best served by following his lead. Are you confident in your skills? Are you committed to seeing a project through? You may also need to consider it is your turn to encourage others by offering your support. When you volunteer your time and resource, you will pleasantly be rewarded. If there has been frictions lately, you may also want to consider if you have been meeting all your commitments. Have you been reliable as others may be dependent on you? Are you clenching your purse tightly, or are you perhaps giving a little extra when you can? The King of Pentacles lives in a state of constant abundance because he knows when he applies his talents, he uses his vast array of skills, the universe will always provide. Wow. Alright, last one is the 10 of Pentacles. Like, I love these cards. Alright. The cat of the 10 of Pentacles resides in a beautiful Sprawn villa where all their needs are easy met. It is the center around creating a family legacy, creating stability. Their fortunate felines will never know what it's like to go without. The generation of cats and the manners have been known to stay within the walls. Otherwise, they jeopardize their life of leisure. The first image that comes to the mind when I see the 10 of Pentacles is that the wealthy old aunt and uncle, they have made their fortune, created a magnificent home for the family to visit. Perhaps help with financial matter during rough patches. Yet at the same time, they will never really the fun relatives, nor did they seem to fully enjoy the resource. For the 10 of Pentacles, it's all about creating a lifetime of wealth and security. When the 10 of Pentacles appears during the reading, it is time to focus on creating stability and planning for the long term. It is not time to gamble away your fortune. It's time to take strategies and a concentrated approach. The goal of the 10 of Pentacles is the mass wealth. To reach a point to complete the total financial freedom, not just for yourself, but also ones for will serve as foundations for others. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. I love doing readings to see where you guys all are. Fantastic. Beautiful reading. Alright, your first card was number 9, the Hermit. Number 4, the Emperor, which both of you guys on Instagram and YouTube, the only card you had that's similar is the Emperor. The rest of them are different. So 2, the High Priestess. 13, Death. 5 of Swords. 9 of Cups. 13, the Queen of Cups. 8 of Cups. And 12, Knights of Cups. 14, the King of Pentacles. And 10 of Pentacles. So we have the most suit that came out were the cups. There's 4 cups. Only 1 sword and 2 pentacles, no wands. And we have 4 major arcana, so that's going to be an angel number, okay, 4. So we got the Hermit, the Emperor, the High Priestess, and the Death. So there's 4 cups, and there's 4 major arcanas. That'll be your first angel number. And then 9. We got 9 of Cups and 9 the Hermit, 9. And then 13 would be the Death card, 13. And we have the Queen, 13. So your angel numbers for this beautiful reading, and we're using, yes, the heart chakra singing bowl. So our angel numbers for the reading is 4, 9, 13. So that's 4, 9, 13. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining. Have a most beautiful, blissful day or night wherever you are. Sprinkle some stardust, and bye for now.